I'm Miss Pat, and I'm with the Boone County Conservation District. And today we're going to make art using pumpkin seeds. These are dyed pumpkin seeds, and I'm going to show you how to dye them and how to make several different art projects. So there's two different ways that you can dye your pumpkin seeds. I'm going to use liquid watercolor. You have to purchase this. You're going to have to order this either from Amazon or Oriental Trading. Both of those have it. You can also use food coloring, and you dye the pumpkin seeds the same way you would Easter eggs. You add half a cup of water with 1.5 tablespoons of vinegar, and then add the food coloring to the color intensity that you want. And then you add your pumpkin seeds, stir them around to make sure that they get nicely coated with the color, and you let them sit in that until you get the desired intensity that you want. And then you drain the water off and then dry them on wax paper overnight. But I'm going to use liquid watercolor, and for that, and these pumpkin seeds can be purchased or they can be ones that you have from carving your pumpkin. And it doesn't matter if there's salt on them or not. Either way. So you just have your pumpkin seeds in your Ziploc bag. You add a couple squirts of your liquid watercolor. You close the bag and you just mix them up. You have to mix them around a little bit, but you can see they very quickly get all colored. And if you like more color, you can add more to it. And then you spread them out on the paper, on the wax paper, to dry overnight. But of course I have some that are already prepared. So we have our dried pumpkin seeds. Now, even though the liquid watercolor or the food coloring are non-toxic, these are not pumpkin seeds that you can eat. So don't eat these. These are strictly for art projects. So the first thing we're going to make is a fall tree. So you just need a piece of construction paper or cardstock, your dried pumpkin seeds, and some glue. You can use either regular glue or a glue stick. And I just used a brown marker and drew a tree trunk with the branches. And then all you do is put some glue on the paper in whatever spots you want. Little dots, remember, little dots. And then you add the pumpkin seeds however you want. We'll just put a couple on here in whatever color order you want. Let's put a couple more over here. Sometimes your pumpkin seeds stick together and then you just need to pull them apart. So you put on as many as you want, and then you'll have a lovely fall decorated tree. The other thing that we're going to make is we're going to put some feathers on turkeys. So I have several different turkeys that I made, and we're going to put some feathers on them. So the first one, I just used 2 circles. I just cut them out of brown construction paper. This one is about 2.5 inches, and this one is about 1 1/4, about half the size. And then I just took an orange marker and made a beak and some feet and then an eye. You can also, trace your hand if you want. And then I also added the beak and the eye and the feet. And the last one looks pretty similar to the first, but I just drew a turkey on the paper. I just took a brown marker and made circles and then added the beak and the eye and the feet. And it's the same type of thing. We are going to put our glue And then we're just going to add our pumpkin seeds. You can put on as many or as few as you want to make feathers for our pumpkin or for our turkey. And there you go. And that's all there is to it. So you can also use your extra pumpkin seeds for other activities. You could practice counting with them. You could take a bunch of each of the colors and mix them up, and then you could sort them out. Or you could write your name on a piece of paper, and then you could trace your name with the pumpkin seeds. That would be very pretty. So I hope you enjoyed making our tree and our turkey, and that you can make something of your own with dyed pumpkin seeds. Thank you.